What's going on? It's Brian from GaniFit, and today what I wanted to share with you was 5 reasons that you may want to take a sabbatical, extended travel, or extended vacation time, and basically how it can impact your life and what it can do for you over the long term. So basically what got me thinking about this is last year at this time I was in Florida, took some time to spend time with my grandparents, and I also wanted to see if I would like to live there in the future. And I took about 3 months off and just went there for the whole winter. And basically, it completely changed how I viewed the way I was living. So basically, I wanted to see if I would actually enjoy it there better and everything like that too. So I figured out that I do want to end up living there, or at least somewhere warm in the future. And basically, these 5 things I'm going to share with you will be a way for you to kind of see if this is the right thing for you and how this can really benefit you either way, whether it is that you would like to travel in the future, or if you just want to try it out for a little bit, see if it's your thing. So basically, these are the 5 things I'm going to share with you right now. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is that in the prep time, it teaches you to be disciplined. And basically, what I mean by this is in the prep time, you're going to most likely you're going to have to be saving up money and really planning out how you're going to be able to afford this stay and afford this travel time. So basically, my little story here is when I was saving up for this travel time, I took 6 days out of the week. I would literally eat on $10 a day or less, and one day out of the week, obviously, like, I'd take a day and just kind of spend quote unquote however much I wanted to on food, which usually wasn't like going to prime steakhouses and stuff like that, but I would treat myself a little bit one day a week. But basically every other day I was saving up as much as I could, and this worked for me. I was able to basically save up over the amount of 6 months or so, enough to be able to go down to Florida and spend 3 months there and still have money when I came back. So that's step number 1, and kind of the first takeaway there is it teaches you to be disciplined over this time when you're saving up and stuff like that. Number 2, and this is just kind of personal, but you'll probably learn this as well, is you will learn how much the actual weather affects your happiness. And basically, in Michigan during the winter, a lot of times I don't like to get outside, and I just obviously you can tell I don't know if you can tell right now, it's kind of cloudy and dark. It's been like this all day, and Michigan is usually cloudy and dark during the whole winter. Florida, on the other hand, it might have a couple cooler days here and there, but most days it's not really too cold, and most days it's pretty sunny. So, and pretty much 90% of the time it was over 75 degrees. So that's just kind of what I learned. I learned that it actually affects my happiness. I'm able to get out, walk more, and do more of the activities that I like. And number 3 is expansion of your mind from normal day-to-day life. So what I mean by this is usually living and working a job, you get in this routine and you just kind of get used to the life you're living, doing the same thing day to day. Taking this extended travel time, whether it's a month, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, a year, you're going to be able to notice that maybe getting out of this regular routine of things is better for you, or maybe just switching it up is better for you, and seeing both sides of the story. So kind of helps you get out of that doing the same thing every day mental attitude. Number 4, you will learn which type of lifestyle is better for you. So obviously everyone's going to be different. Personally, I like that travel lifestyle, I like the freedom lifestyle, and that's really what I'm working toward, and basically inspired me more to get working toward that type of lifestyle. So right now, like I said, that's what I'm working toward. And I came back to Michigan because I was like, I'm going to come back. If I like it in Florida, either way I'm going to come back here and then make that more of my lifestyle, or make a travel lifestyle more of my lifestyle. So basically, I learned that living here wasn't for me, and a life of doing the same thing day to day wasn't really my cup of tea either. So that's kind of what I'm working toward now. And number 5, kind of just going off of number 4 here, but you'll be able to set the goals that are more in line with who you are. So like I said, now I'm working towards actually living more of the lifestyle that I want to live, and just kind of getting there right now in the journey and the process of that. But basically, you will learn to be able to set goals in line with the life you really want to live. So maybe taking this amount of travel time, like I said, will get you out of your head, get you out of that day-to-day same thing, doing the same thing as everyone else, doing the same day for, like most people literally live the same day for 40 years. Personally, that's not me. Maybe that is your thing. Maybe you just want to have that route that's already built out for you and just ride that. That's cool if that's your goal. But you'll learn if that is your goal. If you want to be like a Dr. Lord, something like that, and live that day-to-day life like that. Maybe if you like the travel thing. Maybe if you just want to live life a little bit differently. And basically, it'll expand your mind towards that way of thinking. So I hope these 5 tips helped you and inspired you. If they did, leave your comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, as well as more videos in terms of fitness and lifestyle in general. So I'll see you in the next video.